lads. Right, good morning boys. We are down at Waxing Away this morning. We're going to be using his unit because we're going to be doing something which isn't really good to do in the cold, which is painting. We're going to be painting. Now, the one thing that's wrong with the EVO on the front is, well, it's just wrong with the EVO is, it just looks too soft at the front, and that's because we've not got a splitter yet. Now, everyone tells me in the comments to buy a splitter, but I ordered one absolutely ages ago with the wide arches, and they're all made to order from Japan, so they're just taking ages. But luckily they're actually due round about now. So, but anyway, the lights look too. First of all, this big orange indicator, that's disgusting, and the chrome. So, what we've done is, yesterday we actually went on a little mission to the shop, Halfords, and we got some paint. We got some primer, some paint, sandpaper, and we've got a really good way of splitting the lenses. Now, I know a lot of people just heat gun the lenses or they put them in the oven. We won't be doing any of that. I've actually got something in between. It's kind of a hairdryer and a homemade oven. It's a really interesting way of doing it. I've never done this. I've actually never split a lens before. I was going to keep the car outside just because I don't want to get in James' way, but James is insistent that he's not got any cars which need to go at the back of the unit. So we're going to drive in, and then I can get the floor nice and warm and take the bumper off. Yes, I've got to take the bumper off. How annoying is that? But luckily I removed all that shitty under tray that didn't need to be there, so it shouldn't be too bad. We've got the tools and we've got everything. Oh, it should be good. Should be good. That's now I need to borrow some soften, like some tape, things like that, but we'll be alright. The one thing good about James is he always has like tunes playing, but it's terrible for doing YouTube videos because you're always worried about getting copyrighted. But all we're going to be doing is, I've got the car inside now, so let's get the bumper off. Oh, it's a nice shot there, look at that. Oh. Right, so I think there's 2 bolts here, and this one is looking so rusty. I think that's a bolt. Yeah, it is, so you got one down there as well. We've got the bumper off, got the lights off. It's a lot easier than I thought. Now what we need to do is, really, what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to be taking off this lens here, pulling that away, taking off the indicator lens, trying to pulling away the chrome and just spraying it satin black. I actually went with satin black. I couldn't decide between between gloss and satin black, but a lot of the EVO lads saying that the MR headlights actually come in satin black instead of gloss, so we're going with satin black. And we're going to put these in here next to each other, just like a pair of shoes, slip them in like a pair of shoesies. And then what we're going to do is we need to fold over this, bang, bang, bang. We're going to cut a hole in the side, and we're going to stick in a hairdryer. And that's going to make it hot, but not too as hot as an oven. And we're going to leave it there for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to try and pry apart the lenses, being very careful not to snap these black clips. But I've never done this, so we're just going to be absolutely winging it. Right, the hair dries. See, I'm so intrigued to see if this is going to work. The best thing ever, isn't it?
Anyone for some smoked headlights?
Waxing away. Well, he's already got the bits now. Right, let's turn it on. Make sure it's on hot. Let's see how hot it is. Right, we're on full heat there, so let's crack it in. Meantime, we're going to use his multi-cleaner, and we're just going to do the engine bay bit, because this is all unacceptable. So, before, there we go, looking gold again, looking shiny. Right, so it needed longer than 15 minutes. I've just been swapping them over, one and one and one, just slowly pulling them apart. This one's actually starting to come away now, so probably just one more heat, one more sort of cycle, and it should be coming away then. It's just the side's been a bit of a pain. But we're nearly there. Nearly there. Right, this is just taking fucking ages. So I'm going to try the heat gun, especially on this one, which is pretty much already off. I'm just going to try and heat gun the rest of it out.
Did you out with that first girl?
Did I go out with her?
Did you ever do out with her?
Like, no, not sexual wise, no.
Oh, work wise.
Oh, work wise? Yeah, I've done a video with her, yeah. Coming this, lad. It's going to be off this now. So much better with that heat gun. Always cut towards you. Yes!
Yeah, man!
Now, how the hell am I going to get this chrome out of here? Right, and the lens with a bit of a fiddle. It looks like it is just going to come out. With a bit of a fiddle. A bit of a fiddle indeed. Oh, there we go. Yes, James, we've got it! That heat gun's well better. Right, where are we painting? Just in the middle here, or I want to get away from everything. That's going in the bin. Got the chrome there, got the headlights there. I'm going to do the other one, not going to film it though because time and no point filming because you've already seen it. I'm going to get the other one. It would have just been easy just doing the heat gun straight from the start. I should have just done that, but whatever. You live and you learn, you live and you learn. I'm going to get the other one off, then we're going to stand in with some 800, primer, satin. Right, so the lenses are out. I've got some 800 grit. I'm just going to sand it all down. There are some bits of glue on there, so hopefully the sandpaper will get them off. There's some thick bits there which I might have to scrape off, but let's see how the 800 gets on first. So instead of using this 800 grit, James has got a Scotch pad. So let's talk to the cameraman. So I'm just going to scuff it up with the Scotch pad. It's a little bit annoying, so I've got a bit of glue here. Have you got anything that will remove glue, like a... Yeah, that'll work. Just going to scratch it up with some Scotch pad and then start going with the primer and then obviously the satin. Right, the fun part. Where's the primer? I'm going to heat up the primer with the hairdryer just to get it a bit softer because it's fucking freezing. And the fun part. Now I would have thought you had to use plastic primer, but the EVO guy's saying that they didn't use plastic primer. They used normal primer last time and it's totally fine, so... Oh my god, this is bruising me freezing. I don't mind cold. Right, first coat. I just want to solidify the fact that I'm not a painter. I don't really want this to be a 100% professional job. And it's really hard doing painting things on YouTube because you have so many professional people who are the best in the world at painting in the comment section. So I just wanted to clear up, I really don't care if it's not a perfect job. Look, I've got them done, they're on the car, they look good, they're not laying water in, everybody's alive, nobody got hurt. So please comment section, if you did something that you didn't like, just restrain from doing it because it's all fine, we're all good, alright? Everything's on the car, nobody got hurt, everyone's happy, and we all finished in time. And don't take life too seriously, because you'll never get out alive. Yes, I didn't wear a mask, yes, I went in some $5 million spray booth, but we made best of what we had, and everything went to plan, so on with the video. Okay, so that's 2 coats, looking good. Right, final coat of primer. Right, so I'm going to let that primer properly dry. I'm so hungry though, I'm going to have to go and get some food from somewhere. Hopefully James will just go and get us some because my car isn't really drivable in the minute. Hopefully James will go and get some food. A bit longer on then. Let's go and have a sit down in the warm room with the beanbags. Oh. Want some telly. Oh, let's have a chill. I'm absolutely starving though, but I'm gonna wait till that primer's fully dry. And then we can crack on with my keys on. And then we can crack on with the black. Just doing a dead light on the final layer of primer, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. Just enough for a key.
I've heard about people wet sanding the final layer. Oh god, yeah.
Well, the surface is quite smooth, so
right.
You're not having to cover up imperfections, you know, scratches with a heavy layer of primer.
Right.
If you were to do so, you then obviously have to wet flat it. But
right.
Because this is a really nice surface anyway,
yeah, and
the primer's gone on really nice and smooth, all you're doing is just offering a bit of a key for the final finish to adhere to.
Right, the primer's all dry. We've done it last little rub down. Just been eating the satin black. I'm not going to film this because it's the same fucking thing as the primer, isn't it, really? Spray it dry, spray it dry. I'm intrigued to see how the satin's going to come out. Because I don't really use satin that much, to be honest. So I'm intrigued to see what it looks like. Right, coat one, just a nice little light brush over. I'm a bit fucking dizzy though. Right, third and final coat done. I think I'm going to wait till that coat dries, see if I've missed anywhere, but I don't think I have. Right, so they're painted. It's pretty much dried. I just rushed along the process a little bit with a hairdryer. We're going to try and place these inside the lenses. Now I don't know how well this is going to go because they didn't really come out very, well, not that nicely anyway. But let's try and put them in and not scratch everything. We are going to clean the outside of the lenses. That needs to go all in. Oh, there we go. Definitely need to clean the outside of them lenses. If anything, kind of need to get the polish kit on them again. Not again, because I've never done it on this car, but I need to do the auto-clean polish thing. And we're going to have to show you how to put them back. So we're not actually going to use new sealant. We're going to reuse the old sealant. We're going to heat it up because it actually just goes really soft and tacky once you heat it up. So we're going to heat it up, heat both sides up, push them together, and hopefully they stay. Good. Put that one screw in. That'll tie it all together. It's one done. One all polished up. Looks so much better. Looks good, man. That's one polished up. That's what it's like now. That's what it was like before. So the difference for a bit of polish, and obviously we're going to put like a little bit of a layer of wax over the top of that just to keep it like that. Yeah, buddy. It looks sick, man. Let's get him on the car. Ah! Oh, and we're on. We're done. Cut to the edit.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes,